Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tiara Ivette. So as you've seen by the title, we are doing a Q&A. I asked some questions on Instagram a couple weeks ago, and you guys asked me a bunch of questions. And you guys are about to get the tea, the real tea, the TT on TT. So let's just hop right on into it because we got a couple questions to do. 1. Streetwear or classy looks? Streetwear looks are probably more my thing than classy, because when I think of classy I think of like old money type style or something like that, and that's not too much of what I am into, so I would definitely go streetwear. How much your braces cost? Because I heard it's and they put a little money bag emoji. I'm gonna be honest with you, I really do not remember. This was like a year ago, but I know it was more expensive than how much I was supposed to pay back in high school when it's like $2,000 more. I want to say 6,000. And then I got gold braces, so I think it was like an extra $300 if I'm not mistaken. Now I don't know if different companies and different whatever, but they was expensive. Yes, you're right, they're expensive. What are your top 3 fashion influences? Person, project, or movie? Fashion influences. Not to be cliche, but I do love like the early 2000s, and I mean like the video vixen era. They were more like grown and sexy. And then I also love Yoon, Rihanna, obviously. I am a millennial at heart. Like, I might be Gen Z, but I'm really like, I'm close enough, I feel like, to be considered a millennial. The millennial woman raised me. Like, I wanted to be like them when I was younger, so I feel like I just grew into that, and now I'm just like a baby millennial, even though I'm a Gen Z. I just think they were like, those are the girls we look up to now. Like, those were the video vixens. Those were the baddies back in the day, before it was baddies. Don't get me wrong, I also love my streetwear life that I live, because I love sneakers, and that'll always be a part of me. I just like the whole early 2000s is probably like where I get my most inspiration from, if anything. So yeah, I can't think of anything else right now. What are one of your controversial takes? Do I have any controversial takes? Not that I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I can't think of a controversial take. That sounds like you want me to get canceled. That's like a setup question. Is that a setup question? Are you trying to get me canceled before I even make it? We're gonna come back to that one, maybe. What do you see yourself doing in life, like 5 to 10 years? So 5 to 10 years. So I'll be 24 this year. So 5 to 10 years, I will be 29.
Damn.
Let's see. I'm gonna just start with 5 years. In 5 years, I hope to, 5 years. I want to be more established in my career. I want to have my studio. I want to be working out of my studio. I want to be working with brands, whether that's designing for them, whether that's modeling for them, working with Fenty in some which way or form. Rihanna, I'm gonna get at you. Don't you worry. 5 to 10 years, I need to be doing what I want to do in life, and that's just creating however I see fit at the moment. I do a lot of things, so it's kind of hard to pinpoint where my life will be in 5 to 10 years. But as long as I'm happy and creating, I think that's all that matters to me, to be honest with you. I don't want to be unhappy. I don't want to be in a situation that I'm not really wanting to be in. As long as I'm happy and creating and making money, I'm good. Relationship advice from past relationships. When someone doesn't value you, offer it, let them go. You know your worth, and if they don't see it, kick them to the curb. And I'm gonna be honest, when you let somebody do something more than once, they're gonna do it again and again, and they're gonna keep seeing how long you're gonna take it. So I say offer it, be strict, okay? I know it can be hard, like feelings involved, but sometimes you just gotta be strict, like I ain't going. So Get with the program or get left. Can you give us 3 fashion rules that you live by? Okay. 1, a good shoe. Always. Always a good shoe. Whether it's a sneaker, a heel, a boot, a mule, some slides, a good shoe. A good shoe. I love a good shoe. Because it could take like a basic outfit and it's like, but your feet is hot. We love it. 2, accessories. Accessories are very important. Now I'm learning like to accessorize better, or not learning, I just need to buy more accessories. I always forget, like, girl, you need more accessories. I love my bangles, I love my necklaces, watches, bracelets, anklets, some statement earrings. It all can take an outfit from like 0 to 100. Like, you could have on a basic outfit, but if you got on some cool shoes, your accessories popping, then you look like you got more stuff on than you do. 3, can I think of a third one? I don't know if this is a rule necessarily that I live by, but I do love when my bag and my shoes match. Like if I'm wearing an outfit and they kind of like complement each other, I love that. What's another one? What's another one I could say? Oh, okay. I do have a third one. Invest in your comfy clothes. If you are somebody like me who likes to be comfortable a lot, invest in your sweats, invest in your hoodies, make them cute, because a lot of the times I have came out the house with just like a hoodie and some pants on and then like a good sneaker, and I look like I have more stuff on than I really do because the things just complement each other. I'm not trying to get dressed up. I came because I needed some gas or I needed to stop at the corner store really fast. But when you just have the pieces, you can literally just throw them on to go outside, but you look like you got something on and you don't. Food for thought. Who and what inspires you? I think the most influential women that I look up to are like Yoon An, Alayli May, Rihanna, like women who are in the streetwear, sneaker, fashion space. I think are so amazing. Tiana Taylor, she has always influenced me growing up. Women in spaces like that inspire me so much because I want to eventually get into spaces like that and be able to be creative and work for brands like Jordan and Nike and have my own sneaker. And yeah, I love a fashionable period. Worst person you've ever worked with? That's so messy. I actually did just like somebody just came up to mind. I had a bad experience with a photographer. I'm not gonna name names, like I'm not giving no free clout here, but I have had a bad experience with a photographer from my city before. Still never got the pictures to this day. That's all I'm gonna say. Name 3 crushes or random guys you think are fine. Let this be what I tell y'all. The likeliness of me really being attracted to somebody is so low. Like, in order for me to like really have a crush on somebody, like I have to really think they're like nice looking. Because I could acknowledge that someone looks nice, like okay, that's an attractive person, but that don't mean I want anything to do with you. Like, okay, you're not ugly, good for you. I don't have 3 crushes. I don't even think I have 1 crush, to be honest with you. Or random guys you think are fine. What kind of question is this? I really don't have anybody that I could think of that is fine to me, or like a crush. A crush is crazy. I don't have anybody, guys. Sorry, there's no tea there. If you lived anywhere else from Cleveland, your hometown, where would you move? So I went back and forth about this for a long time about where I would move. I don't know. Like, I have no problem making Cleveland my home base. Like, this is my hometown. I love it. And then just being gone, you know, like for months at a time, but always being able to like station at home and then just fly out all the time. Like, I have no problem with that. I thought about New York, of course, but I don't know if I would actually move there. They're so expensive. So I think I'm over that dream of moving to New York. So expensive. Like, I do think it's nice to be there, you know, network there, be out there for the scene. But to live there, I don't know if I could do it. And I like to drive, and I don't know if I want to take the subway all my life. I thought about Miami, but it's so hot there, and I like to have straight hair. I don't know if that's gonna work for me. I thought of Atlanta, but I don't know. I might still try Atlanta just to go out there, maybe. But I don't think I have a desire to move to Atlanta. I don't know. I really honestly do not know where else I would live other than Cleveland. Like, I'm so used to here. Not that I want to stay here, but I'd rather just be gone months at a time rather than just like up and move my entire life. Like, I'd rather just be gone, working for a couple months, and then come back home. What's the best part of being a creative director and stylist? The best part is like coming up with a concept or idea and then seeing it come to life, and people love it, or people comment on it, or tell you what they think of it. And yeah, that's my favorite part. Like, that's literally the best part. It's like, that's the reward. It's like, wow, it came out so great. Like, seeing your stuff come to life is like such a rewarding feeling. I absolutely love it. So that's definitely my favorite part, in getting to like get to know people and their stories, and yeah, just being able to create with other people. Girls advice. Always keep up with yourself. Money and education before men. Put yourself and your feelings first, always. Period. What would be your best advice to someone either creating a brand / rebranding? Creating a brand, make sure you're doing something you like to do, something you're passionate about, something you love, because don't end up in a situation where you're doing something for money or because it looks good, because money doesn't come quick. Like, you gotta have the passion for it, and then money will come. Get what I'm saying? Don't do something just because it looks good, because then you'll end up failing at it or not wanting to put in the extra work because you have no desire to do this for real. Y'all, my light keeps dying, so I'm gonna make this quick and just end off this little statement by saying, once you decide what kind of life you want for yourself, like once you can picture that, you know what you want to do, and you have those goals set out, say no to every single little thing that is not that, okay? Because every time you make a decision that's not towards your goals, you're opening up another path that's away from what you're trying to do. Be intentional with the decisions you make in your life, because you're the only one who's writing the story, other than God. But be intentional, be strategic, and have faith. Anybody you curious about / into? Again, y'all, baby girl is not dating. Baby girl has had enough. No, I'm not curious or into anybody right now. Heck no. Film cameras or digital cameras? I love both. I think both are cute. I don't have either, first of all, but digital cameras are super cute. I do love like that those are becoming a thing again, because my mom used to have one when I was younger. We used to have a little Lime Canon one. And then film cameras also give you like that nostalgic look too. So I don't have a preference. I do love both of them. Pop music or R&B music? R&B music all day long. That is my bread and butter. I love R&B music. Last question, what's your favorite brand? House of Venom, duh. Alright, y'all, so that was all the questions. Thank you so much for participating, y'all. I enjoyed that. I like when y'all want to get to know me, because I want y'all to get to know me so y'all know what your girl is about. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know if there's any videos you want to see from me, and I'll catch you in my next video.